Being a card that's right up my alley, Luxray can be a bit disruptive, right? But it didn't really come in full stride when it was released. Until now, where this one actually won a tournament. Played by Has the Hun, I don't make the names, they do. They took this Luxray to a first place finish in a 60-player tournament, going 5-0. Showing that although low damage output for the piercing glaze is a bit annoying, it definitely has something up its sleeve. And that's Unfair Stamp. You see, when you reset your opponent down to a 2-card hand, going for a piercing gaze to bring them down to 1, and if they don't have a playable card, eventually down to 0, you can make up for that low damage output. Now, this particular list also wanted to incorporate some stall elements, such as the Wellspring Ogerpon for its Sob, and even Luxray V for its Fang Snipe. In playing this deck, what I've learned is you want to get your opponent down to a low hand size pretty quickly, and then just cause them to brick whilst you keep discarding their cards. So why don't we get into some games with this Luxray and figure out how it got first place. And a quick shout out to our sponsors, ptcgl store, where you can buy codes to bling out your decks using code FTW for 5% off and whatnot. So you can buy and sell collectible Pokemon cards live. And they're even giving you £10 off your first purchase using my special link. Links to all sponsors are in the description below, but for now, let's get going. Alrighty, there's a Relor in the active. That's kind of funky. This hand is... it's a hand, that's for sure. Seems as though the PTCGL gods aren't shining brightly on me today, but I don't care. I'm just gonna move. Also, we do pretty much want to KO everything in this deck, so haha, makes the deck look better. Great for YouTube video. Yes, guys. Am I selectively choosing my games? No, believe it or not. This is what's been handed to me. I just lost. I just lost. Well, if that's not an omen, I don't know what is. Guys, I think we're cursed. I think we're cursed. I think this is the game after the one where we just got one-shot donked by Relor, of all cards. We're playing a Lunatone deck, and I have nothing again. What is going on? Thank you. Bro, what the hell? I might need to switch, not switch counts, not switch computer. I'm moving house, mate, at this rate. Giving me hands like that? How about you do one, TPCI, yeah? Bunch of frauds who don't know how to manage the biggest franchise in the world. Here we go, Buddy Poffin coming down, and we will instant charge with the Rotom in the active. Of course, why wouldn't it be? Right, there's the trekking shoes, and it's kind of nice and refreshing to play Lunatone. Again, I have a feeling a lot of you guys are really going to think I'm cherry picking here because, like, you know, we are KOing these things whilst discarding, so we have a huge advantage instantly, right? And they're playing youngster. Oh my god, has that donk really sent me down the elo that far? Bloody hell, lads. I don't know what to do with myself. It's this Arceus League, just saying. Goes to show ranked is out the window. And listen, I'll clarify as I do in every video. I don't care about the person playing the deck at the end of the day. Play whatever deck you want, right? But bloody hell, I'm not critiquing people playing Lunatone. I'm critiquing the fact that the PTCGL ladder is in absolute shambles. Yeah, I said it. And what? We can do about it. KO my Rotom? No shot. Bro, can he actually KO my Rotom here? Like, legit? No, probably not, right? Not this turn. At least. Not this turn, at least. I have Kieran, so I can switch out, so that's fine. Just need to find a double turbo energy. Oh, well, now you see, you've got me excited. You've got me very excited. Let's go for a rare candy into the Pidgeot. And then we go for quick search. Not to grab Arven, but to grab... Oh, I could... No. Grab rare candy. I'll pull away the Ursaluna and the Poffin. Yes, we play Ursaluna. I say we. It was the player of this deck, the person who won the tournament, not me. Grab a Luxray, rare candy, into Luxray, throw the stone, play the Kieran, do the switch option, Sean. That's the one. Switch into the Lux. Go for a Star Alchemy, not an instant charge. No misclicking today, okay? No misclicking today. Grab ourselves the double turbo energy. See if we have anything that Artisan can give us. It can, but I will opt out, I believe. Yes, for the sake of potentially needing an Alakazam. We might not, I don't know. But let's fail it, and we go for an Artisan. So we can start lost zoning all of these Lunatones and winning through that way. Yes, I know. Hold on. Bear with me a minute. I'm gonna get rid of that boss. We don't want you bossing up my Rotom. Yes, I know. This is like a super niche game. It's not really going to show the deck off, and it's going to make the deck look better than it is. So I can predict there's going to be a comment of someone saying, oh, you cherry picked your games because, you know, you're playing against a Lunatone and no one plays against Lunatone. I see that comment every video I make where it seems a bit sus. But I'll address it here. And if you have left that comment, that means you haven't watched far enough. So why are you watching? Hater. I see a hater alert. Oh, they scooped anyway. This is the bonkiest. Bonkerous? Is that a word? The most bonkers video, I think, I've had in a long time. We'll keep moving, man. Oh, I'm really happy with the double puff him, and I'm not happy playing against fast hands here, Mr. Speedy Gonzalez. But whatever. Also, we've prized the Shinx. Oh, this could be scary. But I'm not afraid. I am just doing my thing, bro. But alas, should I actually save this Nest Ball? I will do this, and I won't save it. I'm going to get a... That's why you check your prizes, boys. All right, I'll get a Luxray then. That's still a Forest Seal Stone holder. Yeah, how about that? Hold that. And I'll go into Tatsugiri because I forgot I've got 3 retreats. And I'll go for an attract customers. Hopefully finding... not that. That wasn't the one I was hoping for. Isn't it great when your deck gives you nothing but the supporter cards you don't need at the start? Literally, I think, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, arguably 5 cards in this opening hand are just terrible right now. Yeah, great stuff. Right, they take no radar, and they're going to get a hands and a crown. And there it is. Hands down, crown coming in. They go for a booster energy capsule, attach an energy, and let me guess, a peak acceleration. There you go. Wow, I'm such a genius. I think I'll just promote the Shinx here, and then just play Iono. In all things considered. Could bench the Ursaluna right now, but that seems a bit daft. So I think we're going to go with this one. Please don't be a bonkers game. We've had 2 very strange games already pop up. Let me just do something, all right? Throw Turbo down, and we just Iono. And we should get good cards here, because a lot of our trash cards were in our hand. So we're bound to get good stuff? No, we're not. That's a lie. I have lied to you. So in that case, we manually retreat to a Pidgey, and we're probably getting boss next turn. But let's not call it. There's an Iron Hands on the bench, electric generator, and they're going to KO my Pidgey, correct? With an Ampu very much. That's the likely scenario. Yeah, there you go. Lightning into the hands. Heavy baton coming down. Now this is where we can actually make a comeback. I just need my cards. That's it. So let me think here. Let me cook. I'm having a cooking lesson, and the only attendant right now is me. So try and piece this together. I think I do Arven, and I think I do go for Stone and Ultra Ball. Get Pidgeot. I do need Pidgeot. Yeah. Okay. I will then go for Pal Pad, recover these 2. Ultra Ball away the Nest and the Manaphy. Is it Pidgeot or Luxray? I think it's a Luxray, actually, isn't it? Because then I can Forest Seal Stone for the... Yeah, I think I get Luxray instead of Pidgeot, actually. Because then I could Forest Seal Stone for the Unfair Stamp and then draw myself some cards, bring them down to 2 and start discarding, right? That seems about right. Also, I'll get this on this Luxray, throw the Stone here, and then go for the Unfair Stamp. And now we want to get to a point of hopefully getting a Pidgeot out later on where I can discard... Please tell me this deck plays a bloody vacuum. It doesn't. Of course it doesn't, because why would it, right? Why would it play a vacuum, hey? Yeah, absolute fraudulence. Oh, well, let's get rid of a generator. And it will be dead drawing, but I can't get rid of that baton because this person who played this deck doesn't play a vacuum. Has the Hun. Why no vacuum in a deck that is about disrupting and slowing things down? Why no vacuum? Huh? What's the reasoning? Because it's not looking good, bruv. Okay, it ain't looking good here. Because now they can win next turn. That's the problem. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. What do I do? That's the question. I could take the KO, but I lose if I do. I'm sick of this. How does this deck win? I don't understand. Right, Radiant Alakazam. What's that gonna do for me? Nothing. Oh, God. Okay. Rotom. Give me Rotom. Sure. Whatever. I'm going to have to go into... How am I avoiding this? I can't get around that. Oh, God. This is just terrible. This is the worst experience I've had in my life playing a deck. I feel dreadful. I switch into Luxray, take a hit, go for Rotom, try and get a fresh Luxray, take a KO. That seems like my only option. You know what I mean? So I have to take it. This feels terrible. Okay, go for a switch. Go into Luxray, throw a turbo down here, and just go for an instant charge. Whatever. Give me something. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I was due that. I think that's only fair. So now, if they go for the baton, we might actually be able to survive this, he says. With, like, no odds of survival here. No chance whatsoever. Turo! Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh, whoa. We have a chance. Is that what you're saying? Rare Candy. Pidgeot. Then we Pidgeot. Then we Rare Candy into... I swear to God, if they've got what I think they have. I can't gas anything up because they've all got these things on. Because I can't vacuum. Because vacuum is gone. It's not in the deck. Right, let's just go for Rare Candy then. Go into this. Gonna have to manually retreat the Luxray. But, and it's a big but, I'm gonna first off Turo this Donny. And then next turn, I can Penny this one. Effectively buying me a turn. Or at least hopefully doing so. And causing some havoc. Okay, let's throw... I couldn't miss the Pidgeot. That feels bad. Couldn't miss the Luxray. That feels bad. I think I missed the Shinx. Okay, then our Piercing Gaze. No KO, though, because we're not hitting enough damage. Jesus, I'm trying to juggle this. They're just going to arm press me. And then what? Then what do I do? Oh, my God. That was huge. Okay. That was a massive turbo there. I still think we lose because we're just bad at this. Oh, wait a second. What if I just wait. What if I just sob? Like, what if I just sob them? I need to create the sob play, which means I need... Oh, do I sob here? Or do I just get another Luxray, take the knockout? I actually don't know what to do here. So I think I am just going to go for the Luxray and take the knockout. Oh, because then next turn I can... Oh, but I've attached that miss. Bro, I've got Roxanne. Okay, next turn I can actually... Well, I need a little bit more to do it. But I can actually just come out of Ursaluna. And Ursaluna can 1-hit KO. Oh, actually, I can Roseanne back up now. Yes. Then recover the turbo. And I could recover Tatsugiri, I guess. It could be useful, actually. All right, let's recover Tatsugiri. And then I think I take the knockout, like so. Discard their card as a Techno Radar. Now, they will have this available, but I could then, depending on my top deck, actually respond with a Bloodmoon Ursaluna, which could be massive. There's a boss. Oh, that means there's still something. I am, like, really struggling, bro. I'm really trying, okay? But my God, are we constantly just, like, fighting on the edge here, trying to make something happen. They just pass? What? Nah, this is happening a bit too much now. I'm getting a bit sus. Did they just AFK on me like that? No way. Yeah, there's the pass. We had a good game in our hands, and Donnie is just... just said, nah, I'm good, actually. Regardless, though, we move forward onto the next game, which is against the deck that I played earlier, and it pretty much wraps up the whole theme of the video. Enjoy. Oh, is that a Monkey Dory? Oh, God, our hand is terrible, though. At least give me a puffin or something, eh? You know what I'm saying? Guess I'm just going to have to pass up here and do nothing. That's rough. Here's to hoping that it's some different kind of Monkey Dory deck. Oh, fun fact, I actually saw that Arceus Monkey Dory actually did well on a Limitless tournament. I think it actually had like a high player count as well. It was with the Frostlass. It was actually Arceus Frostlass Monkey Dory instead of just Arceus Monkey Dory. But it was good to see Arceus Monkey Dory actually doing well on Limitless. It goes to show that there's still some decks in this format that can perform that people aren't really thinking of. Nonetheless, it's a Gardevoir. We could do well against Gardy, especially when it comes to discarding things like Rod and stuff. And with the Lost City, being able to like Lost City. The Lost City is so good against Gardy because as long as you just take out a Drifloon with Lost City, then they can't get it back because they only play the one copy, which is like a really big deal. That said, however, starting the hand we have started, it's not good, man. Speak of the devil, they've gone and burned the Drifloon, the early Drifloon. Okay, I see you, bro. I see you. Double popping as well. I could have used something like that, you know. Would have popped off a little bit with Pidgeot and all that. But no, we give them an extra. We give them a free tech. They're even going to go for the evolution. It is preposterous. There's a Vessel. Getting rid of a counter catch. And they get 2 energy there. Throw it onto the Monkey Dory. Throw a TM evolution down. And go for the TM evolution. Guess what they're evolving into, lads? Yeah, and ladies. It's Callius, 2 Callius. That's all fine and dandy, but please can I have something? Anything to help me out here? Come off it. It's another rare candy. Well, I guess I just pop it. I guess. I mean, my hand is chugged up full of support. It's just, how about I devolution those Curliers back into your hand? I am on copium. Right, let's go for a Sealstone, sure thing. I already know what's happening next turn. These two are going to get KO'd. But if they don't, hey, this could actually be pretty good. Pretty good, if you ask me. Yeah, of course, I'm getting nothing. My whole, all my support is caught in my hand. Bloody hell, I can't even get it out of my brain, bro. It's so frustrating. Just don't take out the Shinx, and we're talking, okay? I've got to stop shuffling my deck. I keep dropping the cards. That's a good sign for when I compete, isn't it? Nonetheless, they go for refinement number 1. And although we've had a pretty slow start, if they don't KO the Shinx, big ask, I know, then we can respond here, you know. I mean, to be fair, we probably are going to get Iono, though, so maybe not. Yeah, to be fair, I could see an Iono happening here. Iono actually might be better than... would Iono be better than Boss? Not really. No, it wouldn't be. Definitely wouldn't be. Anyway, there's a Nest Ball. And they get the Screen Tail. Yep, they're going to go for the Shinx. Ultra Ball coming in. Get rid of Nest Ball and a Puffin. What's their energy? Okay. That's enough to get rid of the Shinx, the 40 HP Shinx. Yes, they do play the 40 HP instead of the 70. I'm assuming just for that free retreat. This Donnie did not take Dragapult into account, that's for sure. They are going to Iono me now, and it's looking worse and worse by the second. I am not liking this. The start has been poor. Their start has been excellent. Here's to hoping we can make a comeback, man, because Jesus, is it rough. I have the Unfair Stamp, but they've got 2 bloody Curlies in place, so what's that going to do? Either way, they go for the retreat, and they're going to go into the Screen Tail, and they're going to poke my Shinx. Simple stuff, really. I'm not angry about it. You are. I could get Luxray V, and then just Unfair Stamp them, and then just try and go for Luxray V, but then they're just going to keep scream tailing. So it's kind of like a problem. I could... See, this is why I just needed more cards, man. I needed more cards. I mean, I still can't get them. I mean, I'm just trying to think about their psychic count. One more psychic means I can, you know, gust something up, but I can't trap it most likely. It just feels really bad. There's an evolution and a roaring scream. Knocking out the Pidgey though. Oh, well, that is interesting. Of course they're going for the engine, but someone wise told me in the comments the other day, always go for the attacker if they can't attack with anything afterwards. All right then. I think I'm going to Rotom V because I'm going to, let me heavy ball quickly actually. Oh, another Shinx. Okay. I'm going to get a Rotom V down because that's a Forest Seal Stoneholder and I might need that. So let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. And I could Arven. Oh, I could actually, yeah, I could get Arven off this and actually get a pretty good hit. Okay, yeah, I'm going to track customers first to see if I hit Arven. No, of course I don't, because that's my kind of luck today. I could also Radiant Alakazam and move damage off of Screentail onto like, no, that won't do anything. I'll just Monkey Dory it off. Okay, let's just Unfair Stamp now. I'm going to fail these. Yeah, there it is. But he can't talk. So, I think I Arven... Oh, man, I can get Luxray, but I can't get the Tatsugiri out of the active. That's the problem now. Man, why does there always be one thing missing? Always one thing in the combo missing. Like, I need this rescue board, and I can't. I haven't got Ultra Ball. That's why I wanted to attract customers first, because if I hit Arven, then I would have been able to do it. But now I need to stone and get myself a Luxray. This just feels terrible. Right, well, listen, we just have to work with what we got, I guess. Let's just get the Luxray out. Rare candy. Gonna pop in, get a Pidgey, get a Manaphy. Would have been nice to have that Manaphy beforehand. Right, let's instant charge and see what we can do. There's a counter catcher. That's kind of good. The only thing I'm annoyed about is the fact that they are just going to completely draw out of this hand, but we still have something we can do. A lot of low HP Pokemon, meaning the counter catcher, the Luxray, we can piercing gaze Curliers whilst discarding cards. That could be our way out. There's a Manaphy going down with that refinement. And a refinement again. Getting rid of a Curlier this time around. They throw an energy on Monkey Dory. Thankfully, they haven't got a double monkey, so they can't just KO something on the bench here. But my lord, are they pretty close to a multi-price turn. I need to start evolving some Pokemon, that's for sure. They will go for an Adrenabrain here. Ping the Luxray of all cards. I guess you only need to bring it down to 300 so you can go for the Drifloon, but you still... Oh, no, you don't take the damage off, right? Because then you can still hit with Screamtail. Yeah, that's fair. But you do need to put more damage on this Screamtail to take out the Tatsugiri, because they're currently only hitting 60. Oh, an E-Hammer. That's coming out of nowhere, but I'm fine with that. Thankfully, we got this in hand. So, bro, if I didn't have that in hand, I would have been flipping some tables. Not only my one, I would have gone up next door to my neighbor and flipped theirs as well. They don't need to know why. I would have just done it. But in all seriousness, they've got a Pokemon that's, what, doing 100 damage with energy attached? And I'm going to be counter-catchering, so I'm not going to be getting rid of that energy. And they're kind of stuck hitting the active. This is a pretty good opportunity for us to take a comeback now. All things considered, that is. Let's go for the Luxray. Let's see what we can do. Oh, Alakazam with a Painful Spoon's kind of funny, but I think that's a no-go. I'm going to go for attachment here. I'm going to Penny my Rotom because you've done your thing. We don't need you chilling on the bench now. Do I want to Alakazam? That's the question. I think I do, right? Does it force them to move damage off? Well, I guess the less damage on the Screamtail, the better, right? So I think I still do Alakazam here. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's move damage to this Curlier. And I'm going to counter catch this Curlier. And as it stands, there's nothing really to Ultra Ball for, you know? So I think I'm just going to KO the Curlier. Just get rid of their draw, discard a card at the same time. And what we get rid of here? Oh, is Turo the best option, actually? Or is Artisan? I think Artisan makes... but Turo is going to come in kind of clutch for them, no? Especially when I'm in a two-shotting situation. I think for now, just getting rid of their engine is most important. So I'm going to Artisan and at least force them to try and find another Rolts than just Rod Artisan, right? I think that's the way we want to go. Still not happy with my hand, though. My hand I'm not happy with. I need another Arven here just to get Pidgeot going, and then we can really cook. You know, it'd be really nice to find another counter catch because we are still behind and bring up another Curlier, you know? But they do get one Rod before playing the other. It would have made more sense to play Rod, get the Rolts and Curliers back, and then go for Refinement because then you're more likely to hit a Rolts. I'm sure that's what you need right now. You need more draw. But they go for their Turo. Or maybe I should have got Turo because now they can come with a Gardevoir, right? Oh, I didn't think about that. Or they can even come with a Drifloon. Yeah, I've done that wrong, haven't I? I should have taken out the Turo. I should have got rid of Turo there. Completely misunderstood the assignment. Well, what can you say? That's just me being me. But yeah, the Turo made so much more sense because the fact that they didn't have energy was like one of the big selling points for our comeback. And then I've just given them back. you know, giving it back with a Turo, and now they could just swing heavy with Gardevoir, putting pressure on me to get an evolution out next turn. Otherwise, face the wrath of the Guardy. No one wants that. That said, however, if they do take out my Luxray next turn, I do have the Ursaluna in here that can cause some havoc. But it's all fine and dandy. It's all fun and games until you lose your Pidgeot, which we don't have. So as it stands, we're still kind of in a sucky situation. Right, well, they move damage to my Luxray, and there is that devilish miracle force. Right, Iono. Bro, okay, let me thin out some cards here. I'm going to go for a heavy ball, and I'm going to go for an Ultra Ball, getting rid of Rotom and Stone. I can still go for Sob. Sob is still a move, especially now they've played Turo, but we haven't seen a Pal Pad, so I can't do that yet, which means if I'm going to Iono here, I should just get rid of the Luxray V and play my Iono and just pray to God it somehow pays off. Oh, God, I don't feel... This is just garbage. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Right, then. So if we're being real here, the real threat is the Drifloon, right? So maybe I just Lost City counter catch Drifloon. Yeah, let's just go for it. At this rate, I'm kind of tilted. I can't lie. Like, everything is going wrong. I'm not setting up properly. I'm just not getting the cards at the right time. It's just, yeah, you don't get Pidgeot out, you just kind of struggle so much. So I'm just going to kind of go on the aggression and just go for a piercing gaze. Just take out Drifloon, get it in the lost zone, and discard. Well, if they need a rod, if they need a Rolts, they're gonna get it. I think I just discard the Vessel, right? Or do I just discard the Rolts? I guess it's more costly for them to. Yeah, I'll go for the Rolts. Sure thing, bro. And we're still kind of hanging by a thread, right? We just need some good top decks, and we could really do something, you know. Well, there's that Vessel. Getting rid of Heavy Ball and getting to Psychic Energy there. Late Refinement. Finding a Temple of Sinnoh. Hello. Would be great if I could play my cards to deal with that. Hey, it'd be great if I had a Pidgeot who could help me search for my cards to be able to deal with that and actually compete, you know? But no, they Arven for a bloody unfair stamp. So not only now am I dead drawing, I'm going to be dead drawing -2. Absolute mockery. This is. Granted, I did bring it on myself, right? I should have just taken out that Turo when discarding to prevent the Turo pickup Guardy. I just completely missed that play. But nonetheless, there is the stamp, bringing me to 2, and it's a Pidgeot. It's teasing me. The game's teasing. I'm being teased here, and I don't like it. You're just showing me this, aren't you? You're just going, hey, Sean, look what you could have in play right now. You see this card here, Sean? We could have had it in play, huh? We so good if you had it in play. Oh, what a shame. Oh, what a shame. If only you could have the Pidgeot, which is in your hand, in play. You see, they say pride comes before the fall. With me, it's just I fall. That's it. There's no pride, bro. I just do me and I keep falling down, broski. I keep getting back up, but I'll keep falling. I fall, I get up, I fall, I get up. That's me, bro. That's my life in a nutshell. Just fall and get up. Either way, this person is playing at an absolute donkey's pace. Yeah, I got 7 minutes on the clock on me. Bloody, you're not making a Picasso painting, mate. Just bench something. Do your job. And off you pop. Finally, the Miracle Force. There you go. Okay, in all seriousness, I'm only playing. Take as much time as you need, except 8 minutes above is a bit much time, in my personal opinion. But then again, I am the funny bad man on YouTube who has just lost the game. Jesus, that was one of the worst games I've had in a long time, man. But I'll include it. Why? Because you'll have to suffer with me. There's a deck list. I don't want to talk about it. Bye-bye. And a huge thank you to the channel members for supporting the channel. If you want to become a member yourself, click the join button down below to see all the perks and all the tiers where you can get exclusive content and the like. But we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for the support, guys. See you later.